Now this question involves negative enlargement, and so therefore we've got to be careful. We've got to remember that enlargements on a scale factor with centres, then we draw construction lines, so the tall as the centre is O. The thing is, with normal enlargements, we'd be drawing the construction lines going from the centre through the vertices of the shape and projecting forwards, so in other words going in a positive direction. But the negative tells us that we go in the opposite direction, which literally means we take each corner of the shape and draw in the opposite direction going through the centre. So we take this and we do this as really accurately as possible by getting our ruler down, getting our head over really carefully and drawing our scale factor lines, construction lines. Now for negative enlargements you really are better drawing all the construction lines. With positive scale factors you can usually get away with just drawing one of them, but negative's important because the shape is going to flip over and we need to know exactly where it's gone. So this is a negative scale factor of -1.5. So basically we look at the distances from the centre to the original shape. So for example, if I take this vertex here at the bottom left, we went 2 squares across and 1 square up. So in our negative enlargement we're going to go 3, 1.5, but in the opposite direction. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 1.5. Now if we've done that accurately, we should find that if we labelled this, say, point P, then our image point, P dash, is going to be on the construction line. Otherwise it's not working properly. So again, if we take another corner, let's label this one Q. So if I take point Q, then to get from the centre to Q, I went 2 across and 3 up. So when we enlarge that by 1.5, it means 3 and 4.5. So I'm going to count 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4.5. So again, if we've done this properly, it has to be on the construction line, and as it happens, it is. So we now know that Q has gone there. Now we can see quite clearly that because this is a triangle, the shape when it enlarges should still be a triangle, but flipped over, rotated round, upside down. So we're going to basically know that it's going to be over here, but we should check. So to get from this corner to its image, we went 3 across and 1. So we're going to go 4.5 across and down 1.5. So we can see that by checking carefully, it has gone exactly where we thought it would go. It's rotated round and basically flipped over, and it is 1.5 times as big. So with negative enlargements then, we just got to remember to draw the construction lines going through the centre from the vertices and count the squares carefully and multiply through by the 1.5 and just make sure that all our new points are on the construction lines that we drew very carefully.